What up? How's everybody doing? We've got people from all around the world watching this today. I'm Kevin Harding with Victory100. I've got the chills. Keith just said, don't. I just went, Keith said, don't do that when you start the hangout. I'm freezing. I don't know what the deal is here. Dallas, Texas. It was 73 degrees on the way to work. I had my windows down. It was great. But I guess we need to turn the air up. I've got Keith Harding and Jeff Nichols down below. You can see them down there. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It looks like Esme just joined the call, and I can hear her. Hello, Esme.
Hi, Kevin. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. We can hear you. I was just saying, I was just welcoming people and introducing you guys down below. If you just want to mute yourself for now, Esme, that's fine, and we can we'll bring you on here in a little while. But guys, we've got big news, big announcements that we're going to share with you today. We shared them with you last week and a little bit yesterday on a very short little hangout I did. But we're going to get more detail today and tell you a little bit more about each of our new customer plans. Very excited about that. What I'm so excited about is, well, there's 3 new plans, right? And one of them is, as far as I know, this has not been done before, so it's a first. So whenever you can do something that's a first, it's exciting. A first in our niche, in network marketing. And our first customer program is free. Kind of cool. If you can't read that, let me do a different color. Some people are colorblind. Maybe you can read that. Free, guys, free. You're saying, what? Free? Why free? Well, Jeff's going to explain it in just a second. So we've got 3 new customer plans. We have a free plan, we have a customer plan that's $10, and we have a pro customer plan that is $25. And then we're also going to be talking about a brand new social dashboard, which I'm going to share with you a little bit more in detail today. And then also talk about our new mobile website, which is coming online next week. So a lot of neat stuff that we're launching today. I'm going to hand it over to Jeff. He's going to go through those customer programs. Then Keith and Esme are going to talk about the Leaders Convention they just had in South Africa. Keith just arrived home yesterday, so I actually haven't heard all the news and what happened at the convention, so I'm excited to listen to them as well. But so there you go, free customer, and a pro customer. Jeff, take it away. Tell us why we're so excited. Tell the people why you are just, pulling out your hair and saying, I can't believe Victory is doing this.
Absolutely, Kevin. I am excited because the 3 different programs, and I'll cover each one of them. But let me just preface all of this by saying, when you look at our industry, when it comes to the internet marketing industry, the internet online business, there are a lot of people, experts, that will tell you every single day that your money is in your list. Really, the money is in your email list. And so what we're looking to do is really build a lot of emails for you and build your ability to be able to then talk to those people about Victory100 or whatever business you're promoting. And so that is huge. Imagine being able to offer a free program that has prime and spend, that really gives you all of the power of prime and spend, the ability to be able to constantly put really good information, as Kevin keeps telling you, free out there. You're not going to have just a few folks that you're going to be able to talk to. You're going to have thousands, tens of thousands of people that you're going to be able to promote this to. You're going to be able to literally walk into any Chamber of Commerce meeting on the planet and talk to small business people about the power of this. Now, we don't get paid on the free program, but what it is it's an entree, because with this one and also the next one, what they're going to get is 30 days of the complete package. They're going to get everything that when we talk about vSocial, they're getting everything that that folks get when it comes to the power of Victory100 for the first 30 days, and then it's going to drop them down to whichever plan that they're on. It's going to drop them down to the free plan or the customer plan. I'll touch on those in just a minute. But really what you're doing is giving people, the ability to put their toe in the water and just get a feel for it. Many of them are going to move up to the next 2 plans. That's what's exciting, because when somebody sees it and they want to get more than just the three different accounts that they're able to do, and they want to post more and post more into the future. Let me tell you that this thing is more powerful than anything else that's out there. Even our free plan gives you more than what's available with any other platform that I've seen. And a lot of people are going to say, look, I want Prime and Spin, but I want to be able to post regularly. I can see now how powerful it is. I can see now that really it gives me that ability. So I'm going to go to the customer plan. The customer plan is actually $10 a month. And again, that's really, really right there in with everything else that's out there, but it's going to give them more ability. That both Prime and Spin gives them that ability to be able to post literally months in advance. And you're going to be paid 50% on it. And you're going to be paid 50% on every person. So if you've got 10 or 50 or 100 people at that $10 level, you're going to start seeing some really good money, and it's going to begin to build up. But here's the thing. The rest of the tools are incredibly important, and people are going to begin to see that they want to build that list. They want to be able to capture people's emails, and so they're going to want the lead capture system. They're going to want the autoresponder system, and so they're going to move up to the $25 level, and that's the pro customer. That's the next level, and that's really everything that we all have with Victory 100, the Be Social right now, and so people are going to be able to do that if they're not interested in doing the business, and a lot of them will. Once they see the power of this, a lot of them will want to upgrade to become a member, and that's at the $44.95, just exactly what we have today. But you're gonna be able to get paid again 50% on those $25 customers across the board if they just stay a customer, and so you can literally make thousands of dollars every month just promoting it to everybody, realtors, financial planners, all the way down the line. You've got that ability, and then many of them will say, hey, if I go out and just tell a few people about this, I can make money. Then they move up to the member, which is exactly what we have now at $44.95, and then the marketing plan goes right into what we're used to. It goes right into the mix that we already have. It's everything we've got. You have the infinite payout. You've got the ability to really be able to explode your business. But to me, the power of this thing is that stair step, that you can talk to people, everybody, about the free program. They can see that for that 30 days. They can see the power of it, and they'll want to move up to the 10 or to the 25 or all the way up to the $44.95, the member basis. And so this, to me, is absolutely amazing. Its ability to be able to bring people in and for you to talk to people around the world. The internet now becomes explosive for us. Your ability to be able to talk to people not only around the corner but around the world is stunning. Kevin, I'll cover anything else you want, but that to me is really what I believe the power of this thing is.
Yeah, Jeff, thank you. You did a great job explaining those three. So often you'll see companies that will give you free trials, right? It expires after 7 days or 14, 15 days, maybe a month. And what we wanted to do was take it a step further. We wanted to give a introductory for a free customer and a $10 customer. Give them everything, unlimited. Create as many social profiles. By the way, for those of you who don't know what we do, if you're new to this call, we provide social networking, social media management tool, and it basically helps you to schedule out conversations, posts, and articles, and videos, and pictures, and everything, predetermined. And so you can do that. So our dual posting sharing engine is going to be doing it for you while you're not at your computer. You can be doing other things, living your life while our system works for you. So, but we not only give you a no bars hold back. I mean, you are getting everything that we have to offer within our Prime and Spin and Be Social product, everything unlimited, and for 30 days. And then after that, we still have a free version that actually gives you more than any other program out there gives, and we give that to you as long as you want to keep that program, and it's a subscription based. You log on, it's easy access, nothing to download, and it's right there for you to use. So excited about that, guys. And then of course, as Jeff mentioned, if you're a member and you're earning commissions doing a work from home type second income opportunity, if you want to take advantage of that, then of course you're making 50% commissions on a customer, 50% commissions on a pro customer, And then, of course, you make 100% commissions on any members that join through your website. So excited. Thank you, Jeff, for sharing all that with us. I'm going to share with you now quickly about our new social dashboard. What it is when you log into your account, the first thing you're going to see is you're going to see a whole list of articles and information that is, up to date, things that are coming out today, things that are trending, and it's not going to be just about social media. It's not going to be just about a business. I mean, it will be about those things, but it's going to be about success. It's going to be about self-improvement. It's going to be about politics. Maybe we'll post something about what's going on in Israel at the moment with the conflicts over there. It's going to be a place where you can come and get your news, and then if you want, easily share it to your social networks if you feel like it's something that you want to share and comment on. So excited about that. You'll be able to share at the share now. You'll be able to prime it, which means it goes into a queue and goes out depending on what your schedule is that you've set up. And so extremely excited about that. And this is all coming online, guys, next week. August 4th on Monday. This is all going to be available to you guys. And so if you're listening and watching this and you're saying, well, I want to learn more about this, on Monday, a week from yesterday, this coming August 4th, you're going to be able to hop on and create a free account and see exactly what we're talking about. Excited about that. The other thing, a mobile website is coming next week as well. We have had an outside firm come in. This is what they specialize in, and they took what we've got and they have mobilized it. It works on every device out there. It doesn't matter if you're using an Apple device like an iPhone, which uses the iOS. It doesn't matter if you're using an Android platform or even a Windows platform. It's going to work perfectly on your phone, on smartphones, on iPads, and all those different tablets. And so excited about it. It's going to be very easy for members to present and to have people sign up through their website online. So we're very, very excited and wanting to get that out to you guys next week. So guys, those are the 5 things that we wanted to go over with you today. 3 new ways to be a part of Victory. All customer based. One is free, one is $10, one is $25. Jeff covered all the power behind those different plans. The social dashboard, we're putting the latest news at your fingertips and making it very, very easy for you to share to your social networks. All of them at one time, whether it's Twitter, LinkedIn, or Facebook. You can send it to one of them or all 3 of them. And then, of course, the mobile website, which I just explained. So I want to go ahead and turn it over to Keith. Keith was in South Africa over the last 6-7 days and spent time with our leaders there. And I have heard and I've seen pictures online, and it looked like it was just an absolute tremendous time that they had in South Africa. So Keith, if you would just get us up to date, and I know you and Esme are going to share with us all the things that happened and the exciting news that comes from South Africa.
Thank you, Kevin, and it's good to be back home again. Got back last night. But just before we talk about the conference and Esme talks to you, Kevin and Jeff are the high-tech guys. I'm the salesman. And I just want to tell you why I'm excited about these 3 new customers. First of all, Jeff talked about that in internet marketing, the money is in the leads or in the email list. For a lot of people are watching this that are in the network marketing, and I want to tell you the money is in the prospects. And so often, the reason why people don't enroll anybody is they have nobody to talk to. They don't know who might be interested. And here you've got an opportunity with all 3 of those customers, whether it's free, whether it's the customer for $10 or the pro customer for $25, you are building up prospects that might one day want to be a member and make money. They're going to have the ability to use our products, but they will not have the ability to make money as a customer. But every one of those people, and folk, there will be thousands and hundreds of thousands of people. Jeff mentioned the other day that Hootsuite's got 8 million users. Buffer, now just 2 years old, have broken 1 million users. I see us having those type of figures in Victory 100. I see, and they can be in your downline. And there's a lot of people that rolled out that will come back when they hear this good news. But really, what we've done now with these 3 new programs, these customer programs, we've made everybody in the whole world a potential customer for you. Because you know that there are some people that say, I'm not interested in network marketing. It's a pyramid. It's a Ponzi scheme. It's illegal. All these type of excuses. Now we're saying you don't have to enroll anybody. You can just, for a minimum amount of money, less than 50 cents a day, as a matter of fact, 30 cents a day, you can start enjoying and have the fun experience of social media. So I am excited about that because I believe that in the next few months and years, there are going to be hundreds of thousands of people coming, and every one of those are prospects to become a member. The other thing that I'm so excited about is the Pro Customer, because what we've now done for you is we've said every business, whatever country you're in, every business is now a potential Pro Customer for you. Because I read an article just recently, they said companies that don't brand themselves on social media will become obsolete. And so here is an opportunity for you to go and you can show a customer, whether that customer is a restaurant, whether it's any customer that wants to promote their business, that wants to bring in customers and wants to bring in sales. Pro Customer is what they need to become, because they're not interested in building the Victory business. They're not interested in rolling people into Victory. They want to build their own business and increase their own sales. What we are going to do is we are going to be holding hangouts like this, specifically also for business owners, teaching them. We're going to have videos teaching them how they can build their businesses. Guys, this is exciting to me. You make 50% of $25, which is what, $12.50 a person, and this is recurring. For less than $1 a day, a business can advertise to hundreds and thousands of people. Wonderful. So enough on that. I'm excited about it, I can tell you that. And but I have just returned from South Africa, where we had a magnificent leaders conference there, and they just embraced these new products that we have launched. They were very excited about them, and I know that they're already starting to get people in line. Where come on August the 4th, on Monday, they're going to just start bringing people in one after the other. We have got some real quality leaders there. And I'm going to let Esme tell you about it, but I first of all want to let you know, and Esme is not going to talk about this because that's about her, and she'll tell you who the winners were, the award winners, but there was a very special award that we gave out that was the International Chairman's Award, and that person went to Esme Pretorius. There's nobody that deserves the Chairman's Award more than Esme. She has worked hard, and she's had her ups, she's had her downs, but she is loyal, she's faithful, she's committed, and she won that award. And I just want to say, Esme, you deserved it. We didn't give it to you, you earned it. And we were so proud of you. You put on such a wonderful convention. I know you had a great team, and our administrative executive there, Joey Smith, and her team just put on a great team. And then some of you know Eleanor Scott. And Eleanor Scott has been my friend and colleague for 13 years. She's just an unbelievable person. Now she's doing mentoring and teaching people, a life coach. And she was our MC. She gave a number of talks, and she made our convention as well. So it was a huge success. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna ask Esme if she can unmute herself and tell us how she felt about it. Tell us some of the other winners of the awards, and what's been happening since when was it? Sunday, when everybody left. So Esme, over to you.
Hi Keith, hi Kevin, hi Jeff. Can you all hear me now?
We can, yes.
Okay, the other day I read about Hangouts. The thing you'd never ask, can you hear me? So sorry, I've already missed that one. They also got rules like in social media. So on a Hangout, you never ask, can you hear me? But now I know you can. Thank you, Keith. I just want to start by saying, it was a very tough year, but all businesses that start up is tough. We all know that. And I've read an article on Richard Branson the other day, just when you left, Keith, and he said that was very interesting to me, that there's a very big lie out there. And the lie is that because they tell you not to put all your eggs in one basket in business, people think they can recruit in different baskets. And that is a very big lie in business. You do recruit in only one business, and then you start up this business, and then you manage it, and then you can start up other businesses as you go along. So that is one of the things that I think was one of the challenges. People wants to do a lot of things together, and the laser focus people pulled this through with me this year in South Africa, and I want to thank each and every leader of them. They believed in me, they just believed in the system, and no matter what, these people just stuck through. So about the convention, of the 12 years that I went to convention, I think this was the best ever. Eleanor always said, I always say it's the best ever, but this was really, and I think the reason because is I was never privileged to be involved in a first convention. And that is always a little bit smaller as the others, and it's very, the relationships built, and those people usually take the company 5 years ahead. And I must just tell you, the venue was 5-star, the food were 5-star, and of course, if Eleanor organized something, it's 5-star. Nothing. When Keith and I had a discussion, we said we couldn't even find one thing to criticize. Not that you want to criticize, but you always look for something to better when there's feedback. And as the feedback came into Joey on the email, she printed it out and read it to us, and there was not one thing that these people could better on. It was just, it started up with the leaders. What we did is actually, we've got nominees. We phoned them, congratulated them, and then we took them to Todd Falcone. He was in South Africa. So we took them to go and listen. So that was the beginning on Wednesday night. All the nominees met there, and we had so much fun. And then it was Friday, all the leaders came together, and it was a little bit stiff. And as we go on, and Eleanor started and Keith started talking, it was the most amazing day. And then we had an informal dinner, and then of course the convention day. That day, from Eleanor's teachings and Keith's vision talk, that just fitted into our, because we have for South Africa decided that we have to have our own vision as well that fit into the company's vision. Of course, we do a little bit different than the rest of the world. So we can't leave it to the company to do everything. So we've got our own vision, and our vision that I have to do public, and it's not only me doing this public, it's all the leaders. So please, all the leaders, I'm talking on behalf of you. We said that we commit to have 2,000 active members, not customers. That will be an add-on. Members by the end, by our next convention. Hopefully more, but we commit to 2,000. So what we did now is we formed a group, and our group will get coaching, and then we will go every month together to split these the responsibility to get to that point. So I want to say to Joey and the team, Lydia, Suzanne, and Quentin, Joey is just so good in these things that I cannot do. If I organize something, it usually doesn't. There's always an oops, or 2 oops, or 3 oops. When Joey organized something, everything just worked out. So she and Eleanor worked so well together. And then the winners. I think we couldn't done it better. And we work according to the stats, and then of course you have to represent Victory in a whole. And the rising star of South Africa went to us. And that is a businessman that also gave a talk, and Keith can tell you his talk. I hope we can later on put his testimonial also on the Hangout, because it was amazing. And then on to Marco, which was the recruiter of the year. And if you look at his stats, he came back to me and he said, "Where did you get all those numbers?" I said, "Marco, we don't suck it from our thumbs, we get it from the stats." So it sounded to them almost too good to be true. And then, of course, the award that I think everybody should work towards, the Prestige Award, was the top performer of the year, and that was Driekus. And I must tell you, the nominees was also Charmaine, Famia, Sarina, and Sue. And some of these people came to me and they said they were in network marketing for years and they never were nominated. Probably they were in the wrong company or not the products that suit them, I don't know what. But the lives were changed that night. We had a girl from Botswana, we had Kumbalani there from Zimbabwe. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the other countries now, but it was just amazing to get these people and the feedback. So I want to just thank you all for the new products. Kevin, your DVD was absolutely perfect. I think the way that you explained it wasn't too long, too short. It just hyped this energy and this excitement, and then of course the launch of the new incentive, and then they all came to me today. I was actually a little bit worried because the feedback was, it's an easy, you know, everything with the new products is going to be so easy. So let's hope it's going to be. Thursday we'll have our first big meeting to start explaining these products to people. And I hope I didn't left out somebody, but for me, it was the best weekend of my life. For me, it was the most. I've got awards, 12 awards through my lifetime. It was the most prestigious award I've ever got. The only problem is Keith and I was both emotional on stage, and none of us could talk the whole time. So luckily, Eleanor kept it all together. But further on, I must just tell you, the singer, the everything. Keith, I want to thank you for the opportunity that you gave us to host this. I think if there were ever been a turnaround, it will be this. I want to end by saying, I always say in marketing, when you start working with a leader and you phone the leader phone, and one day this leader phone you back. And then I always come jumping up and down in the home, and the children and Auntie said, is it one of those calls? And I usually say yes. Those calls is, you know, when they call you back, they hooked. Now this was almost like that. We gave and we gave and we gave. And this convention was almost that call when the leaders came back to call, to buy into this. So this was absolutely the turning point. So from now on, I think we are totally heading just for success. Thank you very much, Keith and Kevin, for the opportunity.
Thank you, Esme. And I just want to mention one thing, and I'm going to hand back to Kevin, and that is, you might be asking, you are a Victory 100 member, you bring in a customer or a pro customer, and one of those customers refer someone to Victory 100. Because that customer cannot make money, guess who makes the money? You make the money. So, you know, if your customers are having a fun experience and benefiting from it, they're going to refer. Just say, hey, my friend might be interested. You're the one that will make the money. So, Kevin, that's all from us.
Thank you very much, everybody. Jeff, Esme, Keith, I appreciate all that you shared with us. I wish I could have been in South Africa, but hopefully I can make it out in 2015 sometime. That's it, guys. Hopefully you have you've communicated properly and effectively, and you understand. Again, we are going to launch these and make them live Monday, August 4th, this coming Monday, and then on Tuesday we're going to have a worldwide, another hangout. We're going to talk. We're going to have more people on the panel. There's going to be, right now we've got what? I guess we've got 4 down here. It's going to be filled. We're going to have more leaders from both U.S. and South Africa, and we're going to not only talk about the products, but we're going to talk a little more about the opportunity as well. So if you have people, doesn't matter where they are in the world, if you have people that are interested in either social media or making more money, have them be a part of our hangout next Tuesday, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. in South Africa. So guys, thanks for joining us today. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we will see you again next Tuesday.